Hello, my happy crafters. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. I am here to share with you guys something that I purchased on Amazon, and it arrived today. So I'm gonna go ahead and share these items with you guys. There are two items that I purchased at a really great price. I will leave links for them in the description area down below in case you are interested. And I wanted to test these out. I'm always on the hunt for, affordable craft supplies, art supplies, as we all are. And I found these two, and I think that they're a really good deal. Now let's see if the product itself is really good. I've been searching for hot pressed watercolor paper or watercolor books so that I can, do mixed media and my watercolors and stuff like that. And normally I would buy like the cold press, which is the one that's more readily available, and usually those are the ones that are a little bit on the more affordable side, obviously depending on the brand. But I wanted to take a little bit of a gamble, because sometimes, if you don't take a little gamble, you never know what you could win. And so I bought these two sets right here. I believe that they're by the same company. I'm not sure. Let me double check real quick. I do have it pulled up. So, no, I don't believe that they are by the same company, actually. They're two different brands. This brand right here for these is called Doodle Hog, H-O-G. And it is a 36 watercolor half pans, and it says premium artist. So we shall see how these work. And what's awesome is that they come with watercolor brushes. So let's go ahead and open this up. The other item that I bought were these hot pressed watercolor paper pans. Let me go ahead and focus that in a little bit for you guys. So these are hot pressed. The size is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. So it's a little bit smaller than I'm used to working with, but it brings 3 of them in the bundle, you guys. And let me tell you, the price, phenomenal. The price is phenomenal. I am going to go ahead and order myself another set if I do like the quality. The price for both items together, I paid $35.66, and I have Prime, so free shipping, and I got it in a day. Individually, the 30 pack, this is mixed media Pat Sketchbook. It's a 3-pack of 30 sheets, so it brings 90 sheets in total, and it's smooth hot pressed watercolor paper, spiral bound, okay, and it's an art journal for watercolor paints, acrylic, pens, pencils, all of that good stuff. So this is for mixed media, but it's also for watercolor because it's very important, and it's hot pressed, which from what I've seen, like other artists use, they usually tend to prefer the hot press because it's a smoother paper. So I'm gonna see the difference. I've never really worked with hot press before, so I'll see if I like it. And then the watercolor half pan set was $15.99, you guys. $15.99, and you get 36 watercolor colors as well as a 6-pack of watercolor brushes, which again, phenomenal deal. Phenomenal deal. And we're gonna go ahead and see how these work out. We're gonna go ahead and test these out. Comes nicely packaged together. Now I have other watercolors that I am going to probably do a comparison video for. I'll probably do that within the next couple of days, just because I want to see how they are. If I can get this out. Let's open it from the back so we can push it out. Ooh, this is a nice big one. This is a really nice big size. So let's see. Again, the brand is Doodle Hog, which you guys can see there. Put that there. Ooh, look at all the space. Ooh, I like on the chart. It comes with a little, comes with a color wheel. Oh, this is nice. I've never really seen watercolors bring the color wheels in them. And it tells you basically what they are. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Okay, and they make up all the other colors. So basically from those three colors we get this, all the other different arrays. And then the secondary colors is the combination of the primaries. And then the tertiary, okay. These are the colors that are mixed amongst the secondaries, I believe. And it brings all of this information inside. Let's see. It tells you how to take care of them, how to clean your brush pens, what a flat wash is, what a graded wash is, variegated wash. So this is a lot of information. Very much leaning towards the premium set as far as details and information, and it brings a swatch of all the colors, which you still have to swatch out just to make sure that they are, you know, comparable to what you see here. If you guys hear any little background noise, that's Venus having her way at an applesauce. She absolutely loves applesauce. And it brings a little cardstock on watercolor. This is actually on watercolor. This might be cold press, I'm not sure. I feel texture on it, so that you can create your own reference sheet. So that's super, super cool. And it also comes with another watercolor brush inside. So these are still kind of loose. I guess I have to, oh, actually no. I guess there's still room for at least a few more. So you can still add 3 if you wanted to really fill it up. And if you're like me, I'll probably end up filling up the whole thing and adding any other watercolors that I have, let's say from my Janes or something else. And I'll probably fill in the whole thing because I like to have everything kind of like in one spot whenever possible. But you have quite a palette here to play with and work off of. So the colors look really, really nice. We'll have to see how they actually work. I do have to add some water to my watercolor brushes. But on first impressions, without testing out the products, I really do like the packaging, number one. I like how big it is. They didn't just, you know, smush it all together to save on space. So that's really, really awesome because you have room here to add your watercolor brushes. It also comes with a watercolor brush that you can fill up with water and have water handy and ready to go. Okay. So I really do like this on first impression so far. I will have to test it out and see how it actually works, which again I will be doing that in a little bit. And then it comes with this 6-pack of watercolor brushes. Let's see. Whoa, baby. Okay, so let's see. We have a small 3mm, a medium 4mm, a large 5mm, and then we have a small again, but this one's like a flat tip. So that we have 3 rounds and 3 flats, and then yeah, 3 rounds and 3 flats. So okay. And whoa, Nelly, this is humongous. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can bring it up to a darker spot. Look at that brush. Oh my goodness. I guess this is to do the washes. This is huge. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it. Look how big that is. It's a little bit of unevenness on the bristles, but nothing too major. But I love that. And then twist off. They have a nice big barrel that you can fill up with a lot of water. The putting it back into the cap is going to be probably the issue for me. So you don't want to bend the bristles or they will stay like that. Okay, so that's one. This one looks like it barely fits inside of the cap. See, they get deformed when you don't, you can see that they get a little bit deformed when you don't cap them right. But this one's a little bit smaller. These are really nice. I shall see how they work once I get a chance to actually test them out. But again, nice size barrel. And we'll get to do a little, I'll do a little test run of all the brushes, just to test them out. Then we have the smaller one. Again, this is the flat brushes. These are the 3 flat brushes. So you get really nice sizes on the 3 flat brushes. This is your round. It doesn't say the size on them. Okay. Just looking to see if it says like which size is which. This is a smaller one. These come to a nice point. I like that. And then the tiniest one of all. Really, really nice set. Honestly, really nice set for $15. You guys, 15, 16 bucks. How much was it again? $16, you guys. So for $16, you get this really large 36 watercolor half pans with a brush, color chart, instructions, a palette, and as if that wasn't enough, you get these awesome brushes as well. You get these 6 awesome brushes. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side for now. Let me go ahead and open up the paper because I do need something to swatch on just to test it out. I'll do a more formal swatch probably later on my own time, but I wanted to at least swatch them out into the book and see. So this is the mixed media. They bring 30 sheets. But you guys, that's huge. 30 sheets. Wow. Let's see. You know, when you think about the numbers as they are, you're like, oh, 30 sheets is not that much. Like that's like a sheet a day. If I wanted to draw every single day, then I will go through that book in a month. But the reality is that we really don't go through the books in a month, and 30 sheets is a lot of paper. As you guys can see by the thickness, it's a lot of paper. So it brings 3 of them. I love the turtle. Love, love, love the turtle. That's super, super cute. And wow. Super thick paper. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. It has perforated edges. So if you want to display your artwork, or let's say you wanted to make a card or something of that nature, or a tag, you can easily remove the sheet from the spiral and use it for some other crafts or whatever you wanted to do. So that's super cool. And again, the paper is super thick, you guys. Super, super thick. I don't know if you guys can even see how thick that is. It's almost like a cardstock, maybe even a little bit thicker than a regular cardstock. So this is 140 pound, 300 GSM, hot pressed. Let's go ahead and put these 2 over here. I'm going to pause this video, load up my brushes, and we're going to do some swatches. Okay, my friends, I am back. So I've got some water. I've chosen to test out the second to largest. So I think that'll give me a nice smooth out. And we're gonna go ahead and grab the first sheet. And they have given me the names of all of the colors. So you do have all of the names in the order in which they were placed. So you do have, as long as you don't move them around, you have an accurate reference to what color is what color. So I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy little spray bottle that was gifted to me by my beautiful friends Ada. And I'm just going to let them set for like a second or two. I'm going to prime my brush as well. And get some water going down that barrel. There we go. Okay. You can see how easily it forms once it's wet. I'm gonna grab myself a little baby wipe so that I can wipe away any color that I need to wipe. Let's put that there, off to the side. All right, so we're not gonna do the white because white is white. So let's go ahead and do the soft apricot. So the vibrant yellow, which is kind of greenish on their swatch, but let's see. Oh, that is very vibrant. Wow, that's super bright. The next color is marigold. And hopefully you guys can see that well. The next color is tangerine. Can't wait to make some mixed media with these. Maybe draw some faces or something. The next color is tiger orange. A lot of yellows here. So we've done tiger orange. Saffron orange is next. The colors look really nice. I like how they glide on. I love how they blend out. The paper is really nice and smooth, you guys. I don't know. I think this might be my next favorite. I think this is why they like it so much. It's so smooth. Oh my, I'm having a ball here. Orange flame. Red coral. Should be this one, right? I think. Let's see, Merlot, Ruby, Raspberry, Deep Coral. Yeah. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay, so this one is actually, let me put it under here then. This one is actually the raspberry, not the deep coral. So this is the raspberry color. Oh my goodness, I love how that moves. The colors look great, you guys. It's not grainy. It's super smooth. The application of the color is super smooth. These are awesome. I'm loving it so far, honestly. And I purchased this with my own money, so if they sucked, I would have said they sucked because I bought them myself, so nobody's paying me to review these. I'm doing these because I wanted to look for something affordable. I'm trying to get back into doing more of my portraits and a lot of my mixed media girls. It's been a while, and I'm trying to get, I've been a little rusty, if you will. It's been a little bit, so I'm trying to get myself back into it. So I bought these books specifically for that, so that I can practice more and create more of those types of, those types of art that I create. That type of art that I create. I don't know why it's so complicated to say sometimes. Okay, so the next one will be the ruby, which will be the second one to last. That's actually my birthstone, the ruby. Now this dust, from how they packed up the brush, as you can see, there's a little piece that's kind of bent out of shape there. It's a little bit upset. It's like, I don't want to be part of the crowd. But it's okay. I'll try to fix that somehow. Just kind of add more into this. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty. This is the Merlot. I'm gonna try to force it to commit to memory by actually brushing, using that part that's bent out of shape, trying to flatten it back out. That's super pretty. It kind of looks like the raspberry though a little bit. Okay. The next color down is the crimson. Uh-oh, there goes Venus. Every time she hears people. She's the most friendliest antisocial dog I've ever seen. Fuchsia. Oh, look at those colors bleed into each other. Absolutely love it. And I guess the darker, the more you apply, obviously, or the heavier you are with it, the less water the color has, the more brighter the color is going to be. The more water you add to the color, the lighter the color is going to be. This next one is lavender. Oh, I skipped lavender. I skipped lavender and went straight to bright purple indigo. So let's put you down here somewhere. Ooh, look how pretty. Oh man, I love how this feels, you guys. I can't describe it. Like, I absolutely love, love, love how this feels. It's so smooth. Let's see if I wanted to pick some color up. Oh wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Absolutely, absolutely in love with this right now. So let's go back into the lavender, which is the next one. That's the one that I skipped over. So excited about using these that I'm skipping over colors over here. And I absolutely love it. Love it, love it. You guys, for an affordable set, this is magnificent. Now, I don't know, because I do have to test out my other watercolors as they are on this hot press paper, because it can just be the paper itself that's the difference in this situation. You know, sometimes it's like with printers. Sometimes you can print an image on one paper and it'll look completely different if you print it on a different type of paper, even though you're still using the same printer. The paper sometimes is the key to how, you know, the print quality actually comes out. I think the same is true for watercolors as well. Because let me tell you something, that the yumminess that I feel with this is amazing. The lavender is really, really translucent. I'm still learning about tints and tones and all this different stuff, you guys. Again, I'm somebody that I just like art for the sake of loving art. I've never been professionally trained to do anything when it comes to this, so I'm really not aware. Let's see, right on, Egyptian blue is this one here. I'm really not aware of, you know, names for stuff and things of that nature. It's not something that I ever really, you know, bothered to learn, because I was just doing art for the sake of doing art. But as you go learning and as people go asking you, you know, what's this, what's that, what's good for this, what's good for that, you just have to, you know, acquire that knowledge, because it's just useful to have, especially when you're explaining what you're doing and how you're doing it. But this is really nice, you guys. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Love how that comes out. Again, the lavender is super, super sheer. It's the lightest of them all. There is that lavender. This brush, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna try to do is clip it and see if that'll help it. Sometimes you can put them under hot water for a few seconds and then pull them out, and then you can reshape them. I don't know if that's true for this, but I'm gonna have to try. It's getting a little bit better, but it's still being disobedient. It's still being very disobedient. So let me go ahead and give this a quick dry and see. But the colors are really nice. The paper feels, oh my goodness, you guys. Paper feels super awesome. The paper feels really, really nice. No bleed through in the back. I really, really like this. I really, really like this, you guys. Now I'm not going to go ahead and swatch out all of the colors on here. I'll probably do that, you know, sometime today. And again, I'm going to pull out my other watercolors and just show you guys, you know, an actual comparison. And in the meanwhile, if you've seen enough and you're like, I must have these, I gotta have these, I will link them in the description area down below. Now it is going to be an affiliate link, so I might earn a little commission if you go ahead and purchase these items. Again, I purchased these items with my own money. I was not, this was not sent to me for review. I saw them. The price point was too good to be true. I had to see it for myself. And so I am so happy that I went ahead and went with my impulse and got them. I absolutely love the paper. The paper brand, you guys, is Sophie's Art Supplies. It comes in a pack of 3. And if If you find them, get them. It's hot pressed, you guys. Again, for the price, you don't find hot pressed paper inexpensive, honestly. And the quantity that they give you for hot pressed paper is like 12 sheets, 10 sheets, you know, in that range. And for the really, really good brands, like the really expensive brands, you know, you're gonna get even less. So, and you're gonna have to pay a little bit more. And again, nothing against them. Some people are professional artists and they do require professional art supplies. I'm not so much of a professional. This is more of a super fun thing that I just love to do. And it's not, I don't consider it a profession. I just consider it something that makes my heart happy. So if I can make my heart happy on a budget, I'm good to go. I am good to go. Thank you guys so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little review, and hopefully you are enticed as I was, and you go running to my little link down below and you click it. Again, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these, and I think my art is going to show that. I think that this might just be a game changer for me personally. Again, I've worked with a lot of other papers, but usually they're textured, or I actually turn them into like mixed media paper by adding gesso, so on and so forth. But if I can do something like this at such an affordable price, like, that's amazing. And if I can find their books even bigger, like if I can find a 9x12 or a 10x10 or anything larger than this, I'm going to be in heaven real quick, you guys. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Please don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you like these types of reviews. I think this is super awesome. Let me know down below what you guys think about me sharing other finds that I find on Amazon. Not necessarily things that I might have purchased, but things that I see across my, you know, my window shopping. I was thinking about, you know, maybe making a video and stuff like that of sharing with you guys some of the affordable things that I find on Amazon. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing, let me know, and I will get working on that pretty much ASAP, because there's a lot of things that I like on there. So with that being said, have an awesome day, you guys. I know I've said goodbye like 1,500 times, but you guys know how it is. Sometimes it's hard to let go. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.